This is exactly right.
We know so much more about our skin than we used to.
And we know how important it is to take care of it with CeraVe.
CeraVe facial cleansers don't strip the skin. They strengthen the skin barrier from day one. I've always used CeraVe.
They have little samples at my dermatologist as I'm leaving, and they don't do that with just anything.
CeraVe is the #1 dermatologist recommended cleanser brand and offers a range of facial cleansers for all skin types. Find yours.
Goodbye.
Get into the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event and get away with a deal so right, it almost feels wrong.
Right now, you can get great deals on Hyundai's most popular models,
including the adventure-ready SUVs like the Hyundai Santa Fe or Santa Fe Hybrid and the Tucson or Tucson Hybrid.
Plus, there's the bold and stylish Elantra loaded with the latest tech.
Or go all-electric with the Ioniq 5 or the Ioniq 9.
So get down to your local Hyundai dealer and get away with a deal you'll love during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event.
Visit HyundaiUSA.com for details.
Goodbye. Capture your favorite summer feeling with Pandora Jewelry.
Discover a collection inspired by the sunshine, freedom, and moments that make the season unforgettable.
From sun-kissed metals to personalized pieces ready to be engraved with your summer mantra.
Each design moves with you from beach days to golden nights and every memory in between.
Shop Pandora Jewelry's new summer collection in-store or online at pandora.net and let your summer unfold. Goodbye.
Summer is for adventures, road trips, and adding a whole lot of miles to your car.
That's why it's worth stopping at Valvoline Instant Oil Change first.
Their trained techs help you get road trip ready with an oil change and an 18-point maintenance check included with every oil change, checking your tire pressure, wipers, lights, and more.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change techs complete over 270 hours of training, so your car's in capable hands.
Best part? You can stay in your car and you're in and out in about 15 minutes.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Change wisely.
Goodbye. Hello and welcome
to My Favorite Murder.
That's Georgia Hardstark.
That's Karen Kilgore. It's the
This is the
Minisode.
Minisodes.
Yep, we knew that.
This is the Minisode.
Yeah.
If you're listening to Minisode, you don't need to know who we are. What's important is the emails.
For some reason, we're not going to tell you who this is.
It's a secret.
When it's a Minisode. Okay.
You go first.
Okay. Hitchhiking story. To the women that have gotten me through it all, I want to start off with a confession. I'm not even that into true crime. I am still, however, a day one listener, not because of my obsession with true crime, but because of my obsession with each of you and the inspiring friendship you share. I am being so serious when I say that this is the only podcast I listen to. Who wrote this? By my mom. And I have listened to every episode at least 3 times.
Wow.
But in the interest of everyone's time, let's get into it.
Every episode 3 times doesn't like true crime. We need to send this person a gift basket.
Truly.
Jesus
like
Christ.
a spa day or something.
Yeah, so sorry.
The year is 2011. I'm in 6th grade, and it's my first time taking the school bus alone. My divorced and working mother had just started the 4 a.m. shift at her job at our local grocery store, so it was now my responsibility to make sure I woke up, fed myself, and made it to the bus stop before the 6:45 pickup. Why do we make children wake up so fucking early?
Get them ready for factory work. That's what it's all about.
It's sickening to me.
Bells, early morning.
Stop it, everyone.
Yeah. It's based on like farmhand work where it's like you got to be up before the sun is up.
I mean, honestly, like half of my issues with school, I think, were because I was so fucking tired because we had to get up at 6 in the fucking morning.
The most trouble I ever got into was I think I was a junior and I got up, took a shower, and I remember because my mom had new bath sheets, so they were really big. So I had one in my hair and one around my body. And I sat back down on my bed, fell over, and went back to sleep. And she came by because she was always trying to get to work.
Yeah.
And was like, God damn it. But I was like, obviously there was something going on with my system that I just
child is tired. That's not something you should get in trouble for.
Why am I so tired? Could you figure it out? You work at a goddamn hospital.
I would fall asleep in class every fucking day in like 4th grade and no one said shit about it. That's not okay.
Maybe I'm anemic.
Maybe I have sleep apnea. Hey, I do have sleep apnea and I found out when I was fucking 30. Like, what the? Maybe I have ADHD. Oh yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
What the fuck, everyone?
Sugar sensitivity and I'm filled with corn pops before I come to school.
Right. I'm allowed to drink soda. Okay, let's digress, shall we? But that's our platform.
That's our problem.
Look at us now. I don't wake up till 11 o'clock every day. I arrived at the bus stop on time, proud of my newfound agency, and I began to wait. And wait and wait. After about 15 minutes, I began to panic. I fucked up my first day of taking care of myself, and now I had no way to get to school. Had the bus come earlier than usual? Is the pickup spot different from last year? My young mind raced as I thought of the consequences of missing school because I couldn't get to the bus stop on time. As I sat sobbing on the sidewalk outside of our apartment complex, a man pulled his car over and asked if I was okay. Yes, I responded cautiously, since it is 2011 after all, and stranger danger had been instilled in me since I could remember. What's wrong, he asked, since I was clearly in distress. I've missed the school bus, I responded sheepishly, foolishly aware of the danger I was in. Maybe it was the fact that he claimed to work at our apartment complex, and then it says textbook serial killer lie. Or maybe it was because he scolded me the moment I accepted to never do this again. But for some unknown reason, I trusted this random man to drive me to school.
Oh.
Shockingly, I arrived at school unscathed. He says, do you want a ride? She says, okay. He gets in the car and goes, never do this again.
Never do this again.
You're so lucky I'm fucking normal.
That's what happened long ago when my ex and I picked up these two 13-year-olds at a gas station at 1 a.m. We were driving up to Petaluma and they were standing around trying to make phone calls, and there was all these men they were just watching them at this. And I was like, girls, what are you doing? Yeah. Why are you here this late? And they're like, our ride left us. And I'm like, get into the car, never get into anyone's car, but get into my car. And I was like, do you know Miss Kilgariff over at Lou Sutton? And they were like, oh yeah. So it was like,
my God.
Thank God. It was Novato.
Yeah, like the middle of nowhere.
I was so mad at these girls. I was just like, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Luckily, they got you.
Mm-hmm.
Ashamed I had done something so risky, but relieved I wouldn't have to deal with the ridicule of missing the bus on my first attempt, I shoved my anxiety aside and reached for the entrance to my school, but it was locked. As it turns out, I actually hadn't missed the bus due to my own 12-year-old negligence. That particular Monday happened to be a 2-hour late start, meaning the bus I sobbed over would be arriving an hour and a half from the moment of my realization. Not only had I risked my life because of a clerical error, but I was now stranded at school. I ultimately walked to my friend's house that lived near the school, and the rest of the day went accordingly. But holy fuck, I risked being abducted for what? Middle school? Insane. SSTGM and don't risk your life for middle school. Vanessa,
the pressure of doing the bus correctly.
It's not on you.
It's so awful. And especially then when you're like, because the first thing they said was ridicule.
I'm going to get in trouble. You're going to get in trouble for not getting there on time, but you're also going to get in trouble if you accept a ride from someone.
It's so much pressure for a young mind who can't handle that level. That's how you know they're too young.
Isn't logical. Doesn't know A to B to C.
Can't go, if the bus isn't here, it's not my fault.
Totally.
And I don't have to solve the fact that the bus isn't here. I just go back home and go, the bus never came.
Right.
But they don't know that. That's what a 14-year-old would do.
Right. The 12-year-old.
Nope.
Oh my God. This is why I could never have children. I couldn't let them go out into the world.
Mm-mm.
I'd be like, I haven't taught you everything.
You're at work typing. I'm getting a weird feeling.
I wonder if she's out in the world.
I hope she's not crying in a man's car somewhere. Okay. I'm not going to read you the subject line of this. It says, Dear Karen in Georgia, I grew up in a small coal town in northeastern Pennsylvania, right outside of Scranton. Yes, like The Office. My dad grew up in that same small town in the 70s and 80s. He was friends with a kid named Joe Alicio, who just didn't seem quite right. My dad will be the first to tell you that he got into a lot of trouble as a teen, but will also tell you that this kid was on a different level. Animal abuse, setting fires, et cetera, et cetera. Long story short, in 1981, when he was 15 years old, Joe killed 2 children, Cheryl and Christopher Ziemba. They were 8 and 4 years old. Oh. And then he rolled their bodies into a carpet and dumped them down a mine shaft up in the mountains behind my dad's childhood home.
Oh, my God.
The entire town went looking for these children. My grandma tells me that she can still hear the townspeople yelling their names and not hearing anything back. And guess who was part of the search party? That's right. Joe. The part that gets me is when they found the bodies, Christopher was wearing his favorite Superman t-shirt. And Joe had recently tried to claim that Cheryl's death was an accident and that he killed Christopher out of panic. He tried to appeal his life sentence, but got turned down. He will not be eligible for parole until 2041. Thanks for everything you do. I saw you in Denver recently, and it made my year. SSDGM. Bex.
Man, those are the stories that like your town just never gets over.
No.
It stays with everyone.
The entire town's looking for a brother and a sister.
Yeah.
I mean, awful.
Oh my God. That's like when I picture the 70s and 80s. I'm like, well, everyone was just looking for missing children.
Yes.
All the time.
And always baffled and kind of like, what's going on? And
who would and why would this happen?
Yeah.
Let's blame Satanists.
Well, let's blame Satanists because the idea of the guy that did it is in the search party is beyond comprehension until, the last 15 years?
Because you don't understand what evil looks like. It looks like everyone else. It looks like you and me.
We know so much more about our skin than we used to.
10 years ago, no one in America knew what a skin barrier was.
It's time to take care of your skin with CeraVe.
CeraVe facial cleansers don't strip the skin. They strengthen the skin barrier from day one.
Formulated with 3 essential ceramides, hyaluronic acid, and niacinamide to provide long-lasting hydration and 12-hour oil control. I've been using CeraVe for over a decade, I would think. And now it's getting super trendy. And I don't know why, it just makes me proud that something I've used for so long is like cool on socials now. But it really does work. And that's why it's been around so long.
No matter your skin type or concern, CeraVe has facial cleansers perfect for you and your skin barrier.
CeraVe is the #1 dermatologist recommended cleanser brand and offers a range of facial cleansers for all skin types. Find yours.
Goodbye. The Hulu original series Furious is now streaming on Hulu and Hulu on Disney+. From Liz Merriweather, the Emmy-nominated executive producer of Dying for Sex and The Dropout, comes a gripping psychological thriller.
Starring Emmy Rossum, Furious follows Alice Black, a rookie FBI agent on the hunt for Catherine, a mysterious and calculating female serial killer.
It's Alice's first case on the job, and she's already bitten off more than she can chew.
While Alice believes justice is achieved through law enforcement, Catherine has lost all faith in the legal system.
She's taken it upon herself to terrorize the rich and powerful men of New York in her pursuit of vengeance.
As Alice and Catherine's twisted game of cat and mouse unfolds, the lines between good and evil and right and wrong begin to blur.
With shocking crimes, tangled relationships, and secrets that change everything, Alice discovers there's a thin line between hunter and prey.
Watch the Hulu original series, Furious.
Now streaming on Hulu and Hulu on Disney Plus for bundle subscribers. Terms apply.
Goodbye. There's nothing better than just laying around.
Whether you're fully horizontal or at a slant, it cannot be beaten.
Unless, of course, you have a Lola blanket.
Lola is the world's #1 blanket, crafted with ultra-soft luxury vegan faux fur and a signature 4-way stretch that sets it apart.
Their products are machine washable and double hemmed for durability, and they stay flawless. No pilling, no shedding, even after repeated washes.
And there's more. Lola also makes weighted blankets, matching pillow sets, and super soft pet beds.
Lola is a great go-to gift. It's personal, beautiful, and something your loved ones can actually use every day.
For a limited time, our listeners can get 40% off select Lola Blankets products with code MFM at checkout.
Just head to lolablankets.com and use code MFM to get 40% off your order.
After you purchase, they'll ask you where you heard about them. Please support our show and let them know we sent you.
Wrap yourself in luxury with Lola Blankets.
Goodbye.
This is an or so we thought story. Hey, MFM crew, I've always wanted to tell this story, and now is my time. In 2020, I met my husband, David, during the pandemic. We both got COVID right after meeting and quarantined together for 2 weeks. Being sick like that after just a few weeks of knowing each other was so crazy, but we made it out alive. After a few weeks of getting better, we decided to go for a 3-day weekend trip to an Airbnb in a little town in West Virginia. On our second day there, I was lying down near a window and saw a dog. It was really cold, so I went outside to see if the dog had a collar. He did have a collar, but he was filthy and didn't seem like he had a tag. My husband and I stayed with this dog outside for most of the day and thought about bringing him inside. There was a walkable grocery store nearby, so I headed there to get the dog some food. The cashier saw me looking at dog food and said, Is Axel over there? He likes to play with all the tourists that come by. Like begging for food. I'm starving.
Oh, I'm just a lost dog.
Hi, I'm Axel. She then showed me pictures of Axel and other dogs that like to come around frequently. Oh my God, the suckers at the Airbnb, the fucking coastal elite.
Where they're just kind of like, if you make your eyes wide enough, you'll get a full dinner in the middle of the day.
Tail between legs, you're golden. Oh my God. She called him a street dog gang leader. She also told me that Axel was almost taken by a previous couple who were staying at that Airbnb, but they ended up leaving him behind. She told me he had an owner, a Penny somethings. I can't remember the exact name. I bought dog food and dog shampoo wash because he was dirty. My husband and I took the dog inside, gave him a warm bath, and gave him dinner. That sounds like my ideal vacation. Find a stray dog.
Find a couple that will bathe you and dine you.
That's actually the other way around. Yeah, I love it. We gave him dinner. We hung out with this one blue-eyed dog for the rest of the evening. We found a kitten outside an Airbnb in like Lake Arrowhead once. It's the best. We let him stay inside, even though it was against the Airbnb rules. Now, it was the final day of our trip, and we had to decide what to do about Axel. He was still there and not looking to be leaving or walking back to his home. My husband and I talked about taking him, but were worried he wouldn't get along with our other dog, Murphy. We looked at each other and decided not to take Axel. We packed our things in the car and drove off. We'd been driving for not 30 seconds, and we realized Axel was running behind the car.
Does he do that for everybody?
I don't know. We looked at each other and said, "Come on, babe." My husband began driving faster to see if that would stop him from running, but it made Axel run even faster.
Pull over.
That's when we decided we had to take Axel with us.
Yay.
He clearly wanted to come. I love that they're letting the dog decide. So we pull over, and my husband goes to the trunk to get a blanket to lie down in the back seat. He opens the back door, and Axel jumps right in. When suddenly, a rusty red pickup truck sees us and thinks our car is broken down and asks in a Southern Appalachian accent, "Are y'all okay? Do you need help?" And we began to explain that we were trying to get the dog into the car. And he says in a Southern Appalachian accent, "Is that my dog? Axel, get in here." Axel jumps out of our back seat into the red pickup truck, and they set off into the sunset.
Oh,
Axel.
My
husband and I are literally speechless trying to explain how that just happened. Truly one of the funniest stories I have to tell. It makes me laugh and cry at how many things had to line up for that to even happen. Thank you all for everything, and thanks for always speaking up about mental health and how immigrants make this country great. SSDGM, Catherine N. Do I have a picture of Axel?
Oh,
yes or no?
Yes. Oh my God.
Like, that's a fucking hound
That's
dog.
the most stealable dog of all time.
Immediately.
Are you out of your mind?
Look at the face. I guess I'm really hungry. I haven't eaten in a while.
I don't know. I seem abandoned, even though this is a brand new red collar. Oh my
Axel.
God. Axel, get out of that car. That is amazing. I love it. Okay,
your turn.
Subject line of this email is the time I lived in a haunted cabin.
Okay.
Dear Karen and Georgia, during my senior year in college, I did a study away program near Ashland, Oregon. We lived on a small campus surrounded by wilderness where we lived in cabins instead of dorms. It was awesome. That kind of sounds amazing.
Cabins, yeah.
Yeah. The area that is now our campus was once a small town built around a 1920s lumber mill. The best way I can describe it is that it feels like living on Walton's Mountain. The cabins were...
What does that mean?
Oh, the Waltons?
Yeah. Oh, got it.
So it's like everything's spread apart.
That TV show's The Waltons?
The Waltons. It's so old.
I think I'm like that much too young for it.
I was too young. Like, I remember my parents watching it. Just at the end, they all go, "Good night, John Boy.
Yeah.
Good night, Grandpa."
Okay.
And it was just the outside shot of the house. It was real homey. It was almost like grown-up Little House on the Prairie.
That's what I was thinking. Is that where Little House on the Prairie is?
It was years later.
Got it.
In a higher mountain.
Okay. Time and place. Here we are.
Little House on the Prairie was like Minisode, I believe.
Okay.
And then I believe the Waltons is Appalachia.
Did you grow up like that? Tell us how it was.
Yes. Did you make the walls of your own home out of mud and clay? Please write in. Okay. The cabins were where the mill workers lived, and our library was their general store. Pretty rad. That's incredible, actually. I lived in a cabin with 3 other girls. Everything was fine for a while, but then we started noticing strange things were happening. Silverware would go missing, doors opened and then closed on their own. My roommate kept a flashlight in her desk drawer and opened the drawer more than once to find the flashlight turned on.
Creepy.
We would wake up in the morning to find our alarm clock unplugged when we knew it had been plugged in when we went to bed. Our porch light flickered for the entire semester. 2 of our professors tried to fix it with no luck. Ghosts?
No.
I spoke to 2 girls who did the program the year after me, and Anna told me that she was coming out of the bathroom one day and heard footsteps. She thought it was one of her roommates, and she said she felt like someone was standing outside the door. So she yelled out, "Wow, very funny, guys. You're just trying to hear me pee." She stepped out of the bathroom, and she said she got pushed backwards. The force was so strong that she hit her back on the bathroom sink.
Oh, my God.
Anna lived in the same bedroom in the cabin that I lived in the previous year. I asked if she'd ever felt anything, and she said she was doing her hair in the mirror and saw a person standing behind her near the bunk bed. When she screamed and turned around, there was nothing there.
Mirror, ghost, nightmare.
It's like straight out of a Blumhouse horror movie. Yeah. Another girl told me that she often saw a ghost when she was walking home from the library at night. She described the ghost as a lumberjack man who carried a chainsaw. He never did anything to me, but I always saw him.
Cool.
What does he have to do past carrying a fucking chainsaw at you?
I'm a college dropout now. Goodbye.
Goodbye. That's when I started jogging away from college. It makes sense for an area that was a lumber mill town. Yeah. Our professor told us that the ghost who haunts cabin 8 is a lumberjack too. Maybe it's the same one. Thank you for everything you do and for always bringing humor to shitty situations. Love y'all. And also, Anna sadly passed away in 2022. Oh. R.I.P. Anna. SSGGM, Becca.
I'm so sorry.
I know. Sad.
Wow. Ghost stories, I want the push stories more than the light flickering stories. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because if it's like a cabin in the 20s, then you're like, that's an electrical issue.
In the fucking middle of nowhere, of course.
Just get someone out there. It's those old electrical cords wrapped in cloth.
Exactly.
Get rid of them.
Because they're going to start a fire. A haunted fire.
A haunted fire. But somebody pushing you into the sink.
That's fucked up.
We know so much more about our skin than we used to.
10 years ago, no one in America knew what a skin barrier was.
It's time to take care of your skin with CeraVe.
CeraVe facial cleansers don't strip the skin. They strengthen the skin barrier from day one.
Formulated with 3 essential ceramides, hyaluronic acid, and niacinamide to provide long-lasting hydration and 12-hour oil control. I've been using CeraVe for over a decade, I would think. And now it's getting super trendy. And I don't know why, it just makes me proud that something I've used for so long is cool on socials now. But it really does work. And that's why it's been around so long.
No matter your skin type or concern, CeraVe has facial cleansers perfect for you and your skin barrier.
CeraVe is the #1 dermatologist recommended cleanser brand and offers a range of facial cleansers for all skin types. Find yours.
Goodbye. The Hulu original series Furious is now streaming on Hulu and Hulu on Disney+. From Liz Merriweather, the Emmy-nominated executive producer of Dying for Sex and The Dropout, comes a gripping psychological thriller.
Starring Emmy Rossum, Furious follows Alice Black, a rookie FBI agent on the hunt for Catherine, a mysterious and calculating female serial killer.
It's Alice's first case on the job, and she's already bitten off more than she can chew.
While Alice believes justice is achieved through law enforcement, Catherine has lost all faith in the legal system.
She's taken it upon herself to terrorize the rich and powerful men of New York in her pursuit of vengeance.
As Alice and Catherine's twisted game of cat and mouse unfolds, the lines between good and evil and right and wrong begin to blur.
With shocking crimes, tangled relationships, and secrets that change everything, Alice discovers there's a thin line between hunter and prey.
Watch the Hulu original series, Furious.
Now streaming on Hulu and Hulu on Disney Plus for bundle subscribers. Terms apply.
Goodbye. There's nothing better than just laying around.
Whether you're fully horizontal or at a slant, it cannot be beaten.
Unless, of course, you have a Lola blanket.
Lola is the world's #1 blanket, crafted with ultra-soft luxury vegan faux fur and a signature 4-way stretch that sets it apart.
Their products are machine washable and double hemmed for durability, and they stay flawless. No pilling, no shedding, even after repeated washes.
And there's more. Lola also makes weighted blankets, matching pillow sets, and super soft pet beds.
Lola is a great go-to gift. It's personal, beautiful, and something your loved ones can actually use every day.
For a limited time, our listeners can get 40% off select Lola Blankets products with code MFM at checkout.
Just head to lolablankets.com and use code MFM to get 40% off your order.
After you purchase, they'll ask you where you heard about them. Please support our show and let them know we sent you.
Wrap yourself in luxury with Lola Blankets.
Goodbye.
Okay, here's my last one. It's short.
Okay,
it's lighthearted. To my favorite murder gals, I am currently in the trenches of parenting 2 girls, both under the age of 2, which means most of my days are spent breaking up would-be baby cat fights, cleaning up crushed Cheerios, and listening to Wheels on the Bus way too many times. Oof. The other day, my youngest daughter was extremely upset over something, teething, am I right? And launched into a full-blown meltdown at the breakfast table, like first thing in the morning. Mm-hmm. And my older daughter immediately rushed to her side, tried comforting her, and looked up at me with 2 wide eyes. She uttered, "Maybe a hot dog would help." I was immediately confused. These girls have never seen or even had a hot dog ever before in their short lives. But then I realized they have heard about hot dogs when we are driving in the car, listening to your podcast. Stay sexy and know that, yes, a hot dog always helps. Mary and 2 pint-sized fans.
Oh.
Maybe a hot dog would help?
Maybe I should have a hot dog and figure out what they are?
Hot dogs all around?
Oh, that's so cute.
I love it. I love that. That's our legacy.
I know. Yes. Teach the children well. They're like, there's too many nitrates in this for you to actually eat.
You shouldn't be eating them.
We've gotten so many cute hot dog keychains,
cat toys,
hand-stitched
crochet,
many things. Yeah,
earrings.
Oh, so cute. And people walking up with like hot dog print dresses on. That's so good. Okay. My last one is pretty great. It starts, Heidi Ho, Murderinos. I am not a fitter inner. I've only been concerned about standing out for 2 of my 52 years. And of course, those years were in junior high. God, it's bad. It's just so bad. No one's ready.
Tucked my shirts into my shorts.
Well, they were so big and long.
Yeah.
You had to put them somewhere. Yeah. The 80s, the golden age of bullying.
That's truly.
It's so true.
Oh, that's why we're here today.
Truly, it's like you either bullied or you got bullied. And those were the only 2 modes of existence in the 80s. When there were only 4 approved brand names of clothing at school, and at least 3 of them involved convincing your parents to drive you 3 hours over a mountain pass to a real mall. Oh, and then beg you to buy them the Guess or Esprit shirt of your choice if you could fit into it. Right. Yes, yes, and yes. I really tried to blend and go unnoticed by the cool kids, but the clothing rules kept changing. And then the Rajneeshis moved to town. Mm-hmm. The Bhagwan Shree Rajneesh and his pals started their own settlement in Central Oregon in the early 80s, though the commune would later be known for more nefarious deeds. When I was in 6th and 7th grade, the school bullies would focus on the color palette the cult members chose to wear. The Bhagwan's followers, called Rajneeshis, only wore the colors of the sunset, capital C, capital S. And suddenly, wearing any shade of red could get you on the wrong side of a dodgeball. Not to mention the vicious chants of Rajneeshi, Rajneeshi echoing for weeks.
Oh, God.
So you're just like a 12-year-old girl going to school, like, I just got this cute red Esprit shirt.
Yeah.
Here I go. The cult was unwelcome in their tiny town of Antelope, just over an hour from where I grew up in Bend. But the mistrust and suspicion spread all over the area with Rajneeshi Hunter bumper stickers and parody songs on the radio about the Bhagwan's right-hand woman, Sheila. There didn't seem to be a sympathetic or even neutral stance on them anywhere in the state. Of course not.
Tough titties.
Yeah, because you've got there's a race issue. There's just a general new people in a country territory issue.
Doing something not Christian.
Not Christian in the kind of opposite and in a commune way.
Yeah.
It's a real perfect storm in maroon. Oh, except for my Girl Scout leader. Yep, she put together a field trip for our troop to go visit the commune one Saturday in 1984.
That's progressive.
Right? Finally, my curiosity would be satiated. If only I could get my mom to sign the permission slip. But you know what? That woman didn't even seem to consider it before telling me no. But all my friends were going. I would be the only person who didn't go. We would be chaperoned. Why you're being so close-minded, Mom? Why won't you let me go visit a cult? Her answer, though seemingly random at the time, would bubble up in my memory about 13 years later when I was planning another uncomfortable conversation with her. Why wouldn't she let me go visit the Rajneesh Puram? And then the mother's answer, in quotes, because there were lesbians there.
Oh, no.
Although my FOMO felt fatal, I guess I wasn't that concerned about it because I was almost 30 when I found out 0 Girl Scouts went on that trip. Nobody's parents signed those permission slips. Now, when I came out to my mom in 1997, she was very loving and accepting. And I will never stop missing her since she passed 10 years later. But Jesus Christ, Mom, you don't need a permission slip to be a lesbian. Stay sexy and wear what feels good, Beth.
That's such a great, full circle story. Why didn't you want me to go? Because you will become the thing you are. Oh, guess what?
Yeah.
I'm the thing that you didn't
You
want me to
fear
see.
it for a reason. Yeah. But also, did you know they also have machine guns there?
Yeah, right.
And all kinds of shit you would be very worried about.
The lesbians with machine guns are the least of your fucking worries, I promise you. Hey, lesbians with machine guns, thank you for listening.
We'd love to hear from you.
We truly would.
What's going on in Bend?
Let us know.
And also stay sexy.
And don't get murdered.
Goodbye.
Elvis, do you want a cookie?
This has been an Exactly Right production.
Our senior producer is Molly Smith, and our associate producer is Tessa Hughes.
Our editor is Aristotle Acevedo.
This episode was mixed by Liana Squilacci.
Email your hometowns to myfavoritemurder@gmail.com.
Follow the show on Instagram at myfavoritemurder.
Listen to My Favorite Murder on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Or watch us on YouTube, search for My Favorite Murder, and then like and subscribe.
Goodbye.
Hey everybody, here's the thing about other home security systems. They're all designed for after the window breaks, after someone's inside, after you get the notification, after the police come. SimpliSafe is the first system designed for before, stopping a break-in before it even begins.
That's right. Unlike traditional security systems that only alert you after a break-in is already underway, SimpliSafe is designed to help prevent the crime before it starts. Their cameras can detect suspicious activity at the perimeter and alert live U.S.-based agents. Then SimpliSafe's agents assess the threat, intervene, speak through the camera to scare off the intruders, and call for 911 dispatch.
That's right, and SimpliSafe has been protecting your world for 20 years, everybody. So celebrate their anniversary and save 60% on your new SimpliSafe system at simplisafe.com/stuff. That's 60% off, you guys, at simplisafe.com/stuff. Plus, when you order, write in our show name and the How Did You Hear About Us survey to let them know that we sent you. Don't forget, there's no safe like SimpliSafe.
Calling all amateur detectives and podcast obsessives.
Virgin Voyage's second true crime voyage sets sail March 20th, 2027 for a 5-night escape to Grand Turk and the Beach Club at Bimini.
As part of the On Air at Sea collection, this immersive sailing brings together fan favorite podcasts, including Disgraceland, Buried Bones, and Wisecrack, for live recordings, behind-the-scenes access, exclusive meet and greets, and crime-themed programming that you won't find anywhere else.
All aboard our award-winning, kid-free ships.
Head over to virginvoyages.com/truecrime to secure your spot.
Goodbye.
This episode sponsored by She's Birdie. Every woman knows that feeling. And She's Birdie knows it too. The just-in-case feeling. Just in case I hear something. Just in case someone tries the door. Just in case I need to wake up fast. It's not fear, it's awareness. And Birdie Box from She's Birdie was made for exactly that. Birdie Box is a portable travel door alarm designed by She's Birdie for hotels, dorms, Airbnbs, and anywhere you're staying away from home. It installs in seconds on the door frame, and if the door is opened, it activates a loud siren and flashing strobe to help draw attention instantly. She's Birdie, because peace of mind should check in with you. Birdie Box by She's Birdie. Visit shesbirdie.com. That's SHESBIRDIE.com. And order your Birdie Box before your next stay away from home.